So, I hope this setup holds. For the past little bit, I have been making a TCG, and well, it's a sort of thing where I'm not the best artist, and so some friends of mine and I have done a few artworks for the game, but truly there isn't much thus far. And so I'm kind of making this YouTube channel to see if there's any constructive criticism from the 3 people that will end up watching this. Anyway, so do keep in mind that some of it does not have artwork, some it does, but regardless, here's one little pack. There's a sketchy camera setup. See, it's War for Azinos trading card game, Wrath of the Warlock King. Here's the back. It says set 1, Wrath of the Warlock King includes 2 legendaries, 10 rares, 20 uncommons, and 76 commons. In each pack you may receive 12 commons, 1 rare, and 2 uncommon. Roughly every 20 packs you may receive 1 legendary and 7 uncommon. Yeah, so anyways, I haven't really sealed this off very officially, but let's open this up and I can try to explain how the rules work. This is the first common, Stunted Gnome. Put them off the side here. Young Sellsword, again, you can see a lot of them are just kind of really sketchy artworks. Oh, and also notice, halfway through printing them, I made a change in the setup. So you'll notice a lot of them have this, but some of them instead have this. I just switched it up a little bit. Walken Archer, Knight of Waltha, Fire Mage of Bella, Walken Squire, Meridonian Spearman, Northern Elk, Acolyte of Apropa. Here's our first uncommon, Messenger Hawk. And I guess because it's the first uncommon, I'll read it out. When Messenger Hawk is played, you may return any card on the field to its owner's hand. So it's weak, but good thing this is a rare. Brosian Gnome, done by a friend of mine, who the artwork was. Brosian Gnome cannot be blocked. Brosian Gnome can also not be the target of spells. He's quite weak, so you kind of gotta stack up hymns. And then finally we have the uncommon, Mimir, the Sea Captain. When he's played, you may select 1 creature on the field. They are inactive until Mimir leaves the field. So, you can kind of see the general setup. There is rarity, name, cost and coins, and then attack, health, and defense. And this is not going to be the longest video, but let me explain how it works now. So, how this game works is you are at war. You know, war for Azinos. And thus, this is probably terrible to watch. Right. You will be defending on your side of the battlefield, you'll have a keep. And on the other side, your opponent will have a keep. Now initially on your turn, whenever you play a card, like say I play this Brosian Gnome, so you gain 2 coins per turn. I'm going to put these to the side. So, Brosian Gnome initially goes in your keep. And then, your opponent goes, on your next turn you can move them onto the battlefield in between your keeps. There is no phase during each individual player's turn where you attack, per se. You never decide, oh, I'm now attacking. You place your guys out into the battlefield, and if they're on the battlefield, then they're going to participate in combat after the second player's turn. So I go first, I move him on, my opponent goes, and he moves, or we can go with another gnome. He moves Stunted Gnome onto the field. So then, during the battle phase, after both players' turns, any cards on the field fight. However, of course, this card is special, it can't be blocked, so he just kind of skirts by. And then he goes and deals damage straight to my keep. However, if I have a card like Mimir in my keep, then he can use his defense to take the hit instead of the keep, which is your health. Additionally, on the side of the field, there will be four, and I'm sorry, these ones do not have any orcs at all yet. 4 keep cards. Now these are up as kind of a race for people to grab. It costs 5 coins. You place them in a keep building slot, separate from where you place your dudes. And they all have different ability. Mint just means you gain an extra coin. Armory means you can get some free, well, they're not free. You can get some easy attachments. Barracks and Arcane University are kind of similar. You can add cards to your hand, or you can either recruit little tokens or deal damage. There's also 1/3 type of keep building, which you can find inside your deck, and it's any rarity above common. For example, this Trebuchet, which is a rare, and again, now it doesn't mean I just barely finished the set with card 108, so a lot of drawing to do. But this card goes into one of our keep slots. Once per turn for 3 coins, you may destroy 1 creature inside of your enemy's keep. So that means that if your opponent has their Barosian Gnome inside their keep and you know that he's going to be causing problems, you can pay 3 coins and kill him. Again, this is all supposed to simulate sort of like a war. That's the basis for this whole deck, or game. But yeah, so that's just sort of a really basic introduction to War for Azinos and Set 1, Warlock King. I don't know. Constructive criticism, maybe I'll return.